At the heart of any thriving organization lies not a complex strategy, but the courage to ask simple, profound questions. The journey begins by defining your core purpose. Your mission is the organization's reason for being. It is the guiding star for every decision and action. A powerful mission statement is both aspirational and precise, capable of fitting on a t-shirt yet deep enough to inspire. Consider a hospital emergency room that redefined its mission from the vague healthcare to give assurance to the afflicted. This shift in focus from treating illness to providing reassurance transformed staff priorities and drastically improved patient wait times. A clear mission acts as an anchor, allowing an organization to adapt to changing times without losing its essence. It also serves as a crucial filter for opportunities, enabling leaders to decline distracting ventures, much like the Girl Scouts turning down lucrative fundraising that didn't align with their mission of helping girls reach their potential. With a mission established, the focus turns outward to the people you serve. The critical second question involves identifying your primary and supporting customers. Your primary customer is the person whose life your work is fundamentally designed to change. For a nonprofit aimed at increasing economic independence, this might be someone with multiple barriers to employment. Supporting customers, such as donors, community partners, or families, are also vital to your success and must be satisfied, though they are not the central focus of your mission. Understanding this landscape is dynamic is key. A church program for newlyweds might unexpectedly attract cohabiting couples, signaling a shift in the community's needs. Recognizing these changes allows an organization to evolve alongside its customers while remaining true to its core purpose. Knowing who your customer is naturally leads to the third, and most often neglected, question: what do they value? Assumptions are the enemy here. True insight comes from directly engaging with customers to discover what they truly cherish. A homeless shelter learned through interviews that while food and beds were necessary, they paled in importance to the residents' overwhelming desire to escape homelessness. This revelation redirected resources toward longer-term housing solutions and support services. Similarly, a hospital president, upon learning her institution was perceived as dirty and slow, initiated a top-to-bottom overhaul of facilities and processes, dramatically cutting wait times and transforming its community standing. For leaders like a school principal, this means balancing the values of primary customers, students, with those of supporting customers, parents, teachers, the school board, ensuring the entire ecosystem functions smoothly to fulfill the mission. Clarity on mission, customers, and their values sets the stage for measuring progress. The fourth question demands that you define what results truly matter. Effective leaders track both long-term goals and the short-term accomplishments that build toward them. A mental health center focused on patient recovery measured not just the ultimate outcome, but also incremental wins like reduced hospitalizations and better patient self-understanding. Results must be viewed through a dual lens, qualitative and quantitative. The qualitative might be a heartfelt story about how a museum program changed a teenager's life, inspiring new outreach. The quantitative looks at the hard data, profit margins, employment rates after a training program, or reductions in community problems. This honest appraisal of performance reveals what is working and what requires change. Finally, all these insights must coalesce into a coherent plan of action. This plan is not a rigid, multi-year binder destined for a shelf, but a living document that translates mission into reality. It outlines specific steps, allocates resources, and establishes accountability, all while maintaining the flexibility to adapt to new learning and changing circumstances. A good plan ensures that the answers to the first four questions are not merely philosophical exercises but the driving force behind daily operations. It keeps the entire organization focused on its objectives, aligned in its efforts, and moving deliberately toward the meaningful results it exists to achieve. By regularly revisiting these 5 questions, on mission, customers, value, results, and plan, leaders can foster a culture of continuous reflection and purposeful action, steering their organization toward enduring relevance and success.